Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go shopping at 3 of my favorite stores. We're going to go to Homegoods, Marshalls, and TJMaxx, and I'm going to bring you along and share with you what they have out for fall for 2023. Then we're going to come back and I'm going to share a haul of the things that I purchased from each store. So I hope that you are ready to go do a little shopping. Okay, so like I shared in this video, I'm going to be going to Homegoods, Marshalls, and TJMaxx. They're all kind of like sister stores in my area. And the first store we're going to is Homegoods. And I will say that the stores that I went to, the Homegoods, Marshalls, and TJMaxx, I would say all of them really had like lower stock than normal. And the things that they did have out for fall were more like Halloween centered in all of the stores. I don't personally decorate for Halloween, but they had a lot of that kind of stuff out in the store. And I got a few clips of the different Halloween decor that they had, but I mostly wanted to share with you the fall decor that they had because that's personally what I enjoy and what I look for. This store did have a pretty good selection of different pumpkins, but most of what they had was actually like in the aisle, like where you wait to check out. So that's where actually most of my footage came from. But they did have a few things on this aisle right here, so I'm just going to share that with you. And I'm not going to talk through all of this. I'm just going to point out some of my favorite things and then just share with you what they have. I thought that this corn husk wreath was really pretty, and the colors in it are just perfect for fall. And I think most of their wreaths were between $20 and $30, and they did have a pretty good selection of wreaths and also different like floral picks, and I'm showing you some of that right here. So right here is the checkout line, and like I said, this is where the majority of their pumpkins were, and they did have a pretty good selection here, and I liked all the colors. Okay, and now we are going to head to Marshalls, and the Marshalls that I went to was actually when we were on vacation. So this Marshalls was in Panama City, Florida, and they did have more like end caps, or the tables in the middle decorated, than Homegoods or TJMaxx did. So I'm going to share that with you now. I liked their selection of pillows, and I think that these would be really pretty to add to your home for fall, just to give it that cozy vibe. I put out a poll on my community tab asking if viewers would rather see one longer video that had like multiple different stores, you know, when I was shopping, or if you would rather see a shorter video that just had one store. And it was actually split 50-50, so I'm going to do a little bit of both. I'm going to have both kinds of videos during my fall shop with me series, but because I felt like these stores didn't have a large selection and I didn't get, you know, very many minutes of footage at each store, I decided to go ahead and put the 3 of these together because they all kind of go hand in hand and, you know, have similar decor at all these places. But I will have some videos where I just share one store. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed for all of the fall videos coming. Okay, and the last store that I'm going to share in this video is TJMaxx, and I feel like out of the 3 stores, this one had the least amount of inventory, not just their fall things, but just all throughout the store. I'm not sure if it was just in the location that I went to, but I am sharing with you the things that they did have, and I was able to find a few things at this store that I brought home with me as well. I will say that I feel like TJMaxx has a little bit better prices for these kind of pumpkins like this. That white pumpkin that I just showed you, I actually picked up one almost just like it, which you'll see in my haul from Homegoods, and it was $9.99, and here it was $6.99. So I will say that their prices are a little bit better than the other 2 stores. TJMaxx also had a pretty good selection of candles compared to the other 2 stores. They had like 2 or 3 rows of them, and I love DW Home candles. They're some of my favorites. They always smell so good, and I really like their fall scents. the last little section that we looked at before heading out were their different little hand towels, and they had a cute selection of these. But now we're going to go home and I'm going to give you a haul from all 3 stores of the items that I picked up new this year for fall. Alright guys, well, I hope that you enjoyed coming along, and you'll have to let me know down in the comments below if you like you know, just one long video of one store, or if you like these videos where I share a couple of different stores in a video. I felt like if I just shared each of these stores individually, I wouldn't have, you know, enough footage. It wouldn't be long enough because as I probably mentioned when we were shopping, some of these places just didn't have a ton of fall decor out, which is a little surprising because I feel like they would have it all out by now. I know that they had a lot of Halloween decor, and I personally don't decorate for Halloween. If you're looking for Halloween decor, definitely go check out those places because they did have a lot of that out this year. But I am going to share with you a haul of the things that I got. And looking at my haul, I actually did pick up a lot whenever I combined all 3 stores together. So I'm going to share that with you, and I'm just going to pick it up how it's laid out, and then I'll tell you what store it came from because I don't have it separated by store. So I'm just gonna grab an item and show you where it came from. So this is the first item, and this came from TJMaxx, and it was $29.99. And it is this set of 3 leaf pillows. They all look the same, but they're different colors, but they have this pretty design on them. So it has this pretty green, mustard, and rust color. I absolutely love this color, and I'm matching the yellow one, but I'm excited to use this, and I thought that that was a really good deal for 3 pillows because I can use them in 3 different areas. I'm not sure all where I want to put them yet. I know I'll probably put some on my bench that I have in my living room, but I thought that was a good deal for all 3 of these pillows. All right, the next thing that I have is this bag of white pumpkins, and I love the detail on these. They're just so cute to me, and I can use these in many different areas, mix them in with some other textured pumpkins that I already have. And these are like corn husk, I think is what they're called. But I love the little stem on there. I just think they're really cute. And I thought this was a good deal. You got all of these for $9.99. So I can definitely use these in multiple different areas, in different vignettes, different, you know, use them as filler spots, different places. So I was glad to pick these up, and these came from Marshall's. Okay, to go along with those, I picked up this orange bag of pumpkins, and I actually got this from a different store. This one came from TJMaxx, but as you can tell, they are like the same material. I mean, they look almost identical, just this one's white and these are orange, and this bag was $7.99. So I feel like TJMaxx's prices are a little bit cheaper sometimes than the other 2 stores, but I really like this color too, and I think that they will be pretty mixed in with those white pumpkins that I got from Marshall's. And I think you get a pretty good amount of these for what you pay. So there's 12 pumpkins in here, and they're a pretty good size, so I'm excited to style these as well. Okay, the next pumpkin is this pretty gray speckled pumpkin, and I like the stem on this, and I think the color of it is really pretty. I have some galvanized pumpkins that I style, and I thought that this one would be pretty with a grouping of those, and this came from TJMaxx, and it was $6.99, so I thought that was a really good deal for this size pumpkin, and I like all the detail on it. I was excited to pick this one up. Okay, this next thing is a set of 2 pumpkins, and they are this pretty orange color, but I thought it was a good deal because you got 2 for $9.99, and these came from TJMaxx, and they had some like just one by themselves that were a little bit bigger, and it was $7.99, which is what I had first, and then I found these, so I decided to go ahead and get the set that had 2 in them for just a couple of dollars more. And I really like these 2. It's kind of like that muted orange color that I really like to use in my decor. So I was excited to find this. Okay, and I have 3 more pumpkins to share with you, and they are actually the first items that I picked up. So I got these from Homegoods. But the first one is this pretty white color. And I loved how the little stem was like attached to the pumpkin right there and all of the detail on it. It reminds me of like those fairy tale Cinderella pumpkins is what I call them. And they have some of those at Hobby Lobby, but they're more than this. This one was $7.99 from Homegoods. And I just love the color of it. And you'll see the next two that I show, they're gonna all kind of like go together. Like my plan is to group them all together. This next one is this pretty greenish blue, teal blue color. And it was $9.99. And its stem, it looks a little bit different than the white one, but it still has that same like textured feel that this white one that I showed you have. It's a little bit bigger, but I really like the color of this. And then I also picked up this one, and this one might be my favorite. It's this pretty orange color, and it actually looks a lot like the orange set that I showed you. It's a little bit different color, but I loved the stem on this. I just think it's so cute. I think there's a lot of detail to it, and it too is just like one of those fairy tale pumpkins that are always fun to me. And this one was $9.99 as well. So all of these, well, no, the white one was $7.99, but I thought that they were, I mean, still $10 for a pumpkin like this at Hobby Lobby would cost more than that, or especially places like Kirkland's and Pottery Barn would be way more than $10. But my plan is, and I don't know if I can hold them all together, but my plan is to kind of group them together, and this is kind of give you an idea of what I want my color scheme to be. But I think those three colors together are so pretty, and it just screams fall to me. So that is what I was thinking when I picked all three of those up. Oh, I do have one more thing. This is not decorations, but I picked these up for Rowdy to put in his Halloween basket, or I don't know if I'll put it in a basket, but I always like to get him a little something to open on Halloween, just a little gift. And I usually get Axel like some treats or a little toy or something. But I just picked up two books, and this one's called The Itsy Bitsy Pumpkin. I just think that's so cute, and it was $3.99 from Marshall's. And then I also got this one that said I'm a Little Pumpkin, and it was $4.99 from Marshall's. So he absolutely loves to read, and so I am planning to put these with his little Halloween gift, and maybe get him a new toy or outfit or something like that to go with it. Just a little something. I like to get him little gifts for the different holidays. So I hope that you enjoy coming along with me and shopping at Homegoods, Marshall's, and TJMaxx. And you'll have to let me know down below in the comment which of those three stores are your favorite. I don't know what I would pick because I like the different stores for different things. I like Marshall's for their clothes, Homegoods for like, you know, they have lots of different baskets, organization type things that I really like to get from there. But I think probably home decor, seasonal decor, TJMaxx is probably my favorite. So there's definitely things that I like about all of them. But let me know down in the comments below which one is your favorite. We actually don't have any of those stores close to us, but we are getting a Marshall's. So they are actually in the process of building it, or, you know, renovating the building to put Marshall's in there. So I'm so excited to have one of those stores coming close to my area. It's still about 15 minutes away, but that's still a lot closer than where I have to drive now to get to any of these places. I have to drive at least an hour. We live in a very small town in South Alabama, and so we do not have like big chain stores close to us, so I have to drive to go shopping, but that's okay. So I hope you enjoy coming along and seeing what these stores had out for fall this year. I'm so excited to start decorating. I know I have already shared one decorating video, and we just decorated a small area in my dining room, but there are definitely more videos coming, and I can't wait to use all of my new decor and put it out for this year. I love to bring fall into my home. I think the colors are just so warm and inviting, and it's just one of my favorite times of the year. If you're new, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe and join my community here on YouTube. I know I have at least 1 or 2 more shop with me videos, and then we're going to start some decorating, and I have a whole list of ideas for fall videos coming. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell notification so you'll get notified each time I post a new video. And I hope that you all have a very, very blessed week. I will see you in the very next one. Bye.